Yes, sir. YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, podcast listeners all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Cap and Crown. Episode 37, no Ron Artest. Listen, man, we back with a brand spanking new one for your head top, y'all. Y'all already know we talk about all things NBA, whether it be new or old. So if you're into NBA content, do us a huge favor, hit that subscribe button. Join us here every Monday and Wednesday as we get our conversation going with the NBA. You know, so too, everybody hit them lights for us tonight, man. Help us build that algorithm up to find more NBA fans like yourselves, man. All right, man. And also too, follow us on our other channel, Cap and Crown Clips, as it's the short condensed versions of the shows or posted on that channel. So we're still also trying to grow that channel as well. So you guys can help us by following and clicking on that subscribe button on that channel too. All right, King, you ready to get to it?
Yes, sir.
Some things were said, man, so we gotta let the folks know what we were told.
I was told.
I was told.
I was told.
I was told.
So check this out, man. So there have been some rumors going around the interwebs that old Giannis might still be interested in leaving the Milwaukee Bucks. So let's see what they got to say on this right here, man. It says, according to Shams, multiple teams are literally waiting for the next move, ready to pounce if the Greek freak ever becomes available. Meanwhile, Milwaukee looks drastically different. 1, back-to-back first-round exits. 2, sudden departure of Damian Lillard. 3, an aging core and a roster in transition. Giannis has always preached loyalty, but with the franchise in flux, his prime years ticking away, the NBA world is asking, will he commit to the Milwaukee Bucks for the long run? Or is it a new challenge calling his name? All eyes are on Giannis, you know his last name, future in Milwaukee. Said 4 years after delivering the Bucks their first championship in 50 years, he now finds himself at a career crossroads. According to Shams, multiple teams are literally waiting for the next move, ready to pound. Okay, it's the same thing. But hold on, matter of fact, there's another part to this. Let's see. Come on now. So it says, according to Shams, multiple teams are. Well, I guess the same thing. Oh, so he says Giannis was always preaching loyalty. He says, okay, long run, blah blah blah. Team long run, new challenge, calling his name. Okay, so yeah, it is all of it. But yeah, so we see got some teams right here that are attached to Giannis: the Brooklyn Nets, Houston Rockets, Atlanta Hawks, and the LA Clippers. So with all this being said, King, man, what's your thoughts on this, man? What you think about this whole Giannis situation?
I don't know, bro. I've been saying for a while. There's been smoke. Giannis, he has the little loyal, I guess, persona attached to him, so he has to go through that kind of like Damian Lillard type thing where he's loyal. I think he does love Milwaukee and all that. But at a point, you got to get to you want to win, and I think he wants to win. And he's understanding. He got Milwaukee that won before, so he doesn't really owe them anymore. But if they aren't trying to help him, and the team doesn't look like it's going to be competitive anytime in the near future, and they were getting older when that whole squad that did win the championship, they were pretty old, and they just let it get old, and then they don't really have a direction. So I understand if he wants to trade. I think my prediction was by the middle of the season, I think Giannis will be traded somewhere. So I'm gonna stick with that, and I think that is going to happen. So that's going to change the magnitude of the whole NBA once that happens. So that's a seismic shift once the season begins. That could happen.
Who you think he's going to if he do get traded?
I have no clue, bro. I don't think it's really. I don't think we're really going to know now. It's just speculation. Like it's not even in the air as far as where he officially wants to leave yet. So I don't think it's really a team that's really there yet. We'll find out closer to the middle of the season. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who has the where he wants to go. It's really up to Giannis. I think Milwaukee will help him out and help him go to wherever he wants to go. Really, as long as they can get. I don't want to say get enough. They really can't get enough, but you feel me? Just something in return where they can help out Giannis. So I don't know any of these teams. Atlanta. A lot of these teams I've been seeing on these reports have been teams where I've been, well, not a lot of them, but some of the teams where I'm like, well, if Giannis goes there, what's the difference in the situation there and Milwaukee for some of them? And I'm like if they traded him in Atlanta for like Trae Young or something like that, like, does that really help Atlanta out? You feel me? Like, are they a team set to win with Giannis? Like, it depends on what will have to be traded and all with to get Giannis, but I think he does go somewhere by the middle of the season. I think it's gonna be a contender, actually.
You know what I thought you was gonna say?
What's that?
I thought you were gonna say the teams that you saw, if he goes to those teams, they're gonna be good at.
That's what I'm saying. I think they are a lot of the teams, but some of the teams can afford being gutted. So let's say like the Houston Rockets. That's crazy, right? They could actually, they have a lot of guys on their team that they can still, if they wanted to go Giannis, KD, and just somebody else, and just a team beside them, they have guys. The Clippers have a lot of contracts and guys where they can get. We've seen how deep that team is as far as names and all that, where they can put contracts together and make something happen. So he's going somewhere, bro. And I just with the new CBA and all, it's going to be wherever he decides to go. It's about picks, more about picks. Some team going to be gutted. I would think if he's trying to win a championship, you don't really want to gut a team. Like we said, we always use Carmelo Anthony as that like example before. But I don't know, bro. It's like I said, wherever he goes, he'll be one of the favorites in whatever conference he's in.
I got Atlanta. I got the Rockets. I got Orlando. And let me see. I mean, Brooklyn probably could because they got the cap space and all that stuff, the extra room or whatever. But I think, like you just asked a minute ago, as far as like him going to certain teams and still kind of being in the same situation, Brooklyn is definitely one of them. So, y'all could probably see him going somewhere like that. They're gonna throw in the Lakers, they're gonna throw in New York with the two teams. Miami,
both of them. New York is already getting ready. Actually, they would have to wait till like mid-season to trade Mikal Bridges, right?
I believe so.
So yeah, I mean New York. That's actually
Miami too. Don't forget about Miami.
Yeah,
they always
Miami.
in the
I mean, bro, every team in the NBA in the mix. I mean, you feel me? Like, just he's one of those players. So every team, if you got something, we're gonna see how much what the bidding war is or whatever, and we'll see if we got enough where we can actually compete, try to get them over here. So I mean, hell, if the Mavericks could get him, they get him. You feel me? If the price was right, anybody, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. So I just think every team. It just depends on what they have, man. I don't think there's one team in the NBA damn near that would say no if we can get him for the price being right.
What if Oklahoma City got him?
I mean, I would trade Chet for him.
It'd be Chet, some other pieces. He'd probably be too.
Yes. I'm just saying the main piece. I think that's too much money between the two of them. How much? I think Chet and like some other pieces may be enough with Chet's because he's just got a max, right? How much you making? Like almost 40, right? Giannis making 50.
Yeah, something like that. I'm not even sure, but no, I was just wondering because I heard some rumors about teams that were attached to him. Atlanta and Houston were one of the main two. And then, like I said, of course, they're gonna throw the big three in there, which is gonna be LA, the Lakers, I should say, New York and Miami. So, and he's been attached to Miami for some years now. So,
Golden State as well.
Yeah, you probably see Golden State in there.
I mean, they ain't doing anything, so they got to be in the run, right? Because I would hope.
If you say you better hope, because The other teams, we heard they actually been known as aggressive teams trying to get somebody or constantly in the mix of getting somebody. You don't really hear that too much with Golden State, other than like just getting surprising people without getting Jimmy Butler. So
they would look like geniuses though if Giannis did decide to get a trade and they saved all those moves and got Giannis. You'd be like, dang, like y'all knew something, huh? But
hey, now if he go there, they gonna have to get rid of Draymond Green.
That's fine. I think they would. I think yes. I think they understand now kind of what I was saying before about you should have decided a direction. If you get rid of Draymond Green, I mean, Giannis isn't as good of a pure ball handler, like point guard type guy, but like Giannis can get you assists and all that and play, on the ball and handle the ball at the power forward position. Like Steph Curry got to change his game up a little bit. Like they got too much talent. So absolutely, I would trade Draymond Green in a heartbeat and Kuminga and all those guys for Giannis. Tell you the truth.
All right, man. But what was that brought to you by, man?
Shout out to Fanatics. This I Was Told segment is brought to you by the folks over at Fanatics. Fanatics is the world's largest collection of officially licensed fan gear from all the leagues, teams, and players you love the most, including WWE. You can earn fan cash to redeem them in your orders, jersey protection for when your favorite player is traded or changes teams. They also have an unrivaled selection of authentic fan gear and Fanatics exclusives that are only available on the site. So if you need some merch and are interested in helping the channel, scan the QR code on the screen or follow the link, which is always in the description.
All right, man. Let's get to the next subjects here, man. Let's get our debate on here, King. Well, this is pretty. This is gonna be a funky debate right here, man. So check this out right here. You got to pick your 5, King. This ain't no combo, all right? So check this out. You got to pick one from each position. Okay? Players without an all-star appearance. These are players without an all-star appearance. These are guys who were on the cusp but just never made it.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and read this out here, man, for the people listening on podcasts. So for the point guards, you got Rod Strickland, Andre Miller, Terry Porter, Derek Harper, and Mike Bibby.
Okay.
All right. For the shooting guards, you got Jason Terry, Eddie Johnson, Jamal Crawford, Monte Ellis, and C.J. McCollum. For the small forwards, you got Purvis Short, Richard Jefferson, Bruce Bowen. Bruce Bowen was also okay. Sorry, Bruce Bowen, Tony Kukoc, and Byron Scott. With Byron Scott, I thought he was a shooting guard, but okay. Small forwards, you got Lamar Odom, you got Anthony Mason, RIP. You got Terry Cummins, Serge Ibaka, Otis Thorpe. And then for the centers, somebody told me this guy wasn't a center, King. Sam Perkins, Marcus Camby. No, that's what I'm saying. You said he. I said he was a center.
I did say he was a center.
No, that's right. You said he wasn't. I said he was, and then now he got him as a center on here.
No, I said. Okay, never mind. Go ahead. Say your lies.
Sam Perkins, Marcus Camby, Martin Gortat, Eldon Campbell. Oh my God, and Odin Polynice. That's King's favorite center right there, boy.
All right.
I do talk way more than he actually played.
I think I know my list already. This is why when you were talking.
You supposed to take your time with this with your choices here, man. Go ahead.
I did. Can you?
I already know you got a shooting guard.
Yeah. Can you put it back on the screen for me real quick? Like make it big. Pause.
I already know who you got at shooting guard, but go ahead.
All right. At the 1, I'm gonna take Derek Harper. At the 1,
I'm kind of surprised, but not surprised.
I was thinking about taking Bibby, but I'm gonna take Derek Harper because I'm gonna set my team up to win. I think this team gonna be like a juggernaut in a way. At the shooting guard position, they got Eddie Johnson there.
I go ahead and pick Eddie Johnson.
I'm not gonna pick Eddie Johnson. I'm picking Monte.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick Monte the 2. I'm gonna go with Monte being that good enough scorer. That's damn near a star type player and all. You get him the right team in his prime and all that stuff. I think he'd be good.
Mavericks.
Yeah. At the 3, this is it's between 2 players for me. Tony Kukoc and Richard Jefferson are my 2. I'm gonna go with RJ though. I'm gonna pick RJ at the 3.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with Lamar Odom easily. The 4, that's my guy. Plus that helps with the point guard facilitation and stuff like that. And at the center position, you know what, my guy Marcin Gortat, that's my guy, man. I think, but I'm gonna go Marcus Camby, bro.
But why you didn't pick Odin Polynice, bro?
Nah, I'm gonna go with Marcus Camby.
You being a real big hater right now.
I'm gonna go Marcus Camby.
All right, let me see. I got Derek Harper as a point guard, of course. Because really it was out of him and Terry Porter.
Ooh.
You know what? Since you had Derek Harper, I'll get Terry Porter. That's fine. I get Terry Porter. Yeah, shooting guard, bro. It's got to be Monte Ellis, bro. That's a given. Surprised you didn't pick CJ McCollum. Small forward, give me Tony Kukoc.
Okay, that's fine.
Power forward. Since you picked Lamar, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna get Anthony Mason.
Okay. Shout out to Biggie.
Even though Terry Cummings wasn't no joke.
No. None of those guys at the 4 were jokes.
Oh no, Otis Thorpe was nice too, though.
That's what I'm saying. None of those guys at the 4 were jokes. Even Serge Ibaka was decent.
Who?
Okay, we keep going.
For the center, you picked Marcus Camby, man. Give me Sam Perkins, man. I'm gonna stretch the floor.
Okay. I mean, Marcus Camby can stretch the floor too.
From 10 feet out. Okay.
Get the hell out of there. That's that corner 3 he can knock down with no jump shot.
Sam Perkins was the first stretch big.
Yeah, I'm not knocking you, but I'm not disagreeing with you.
Bro, why you didn't pick Elton Campbell, bro? You being a hater, bro. He played power forward when Shaq was there, bro. With the Lakers.
Yeah, I never was a really big Elton Campbell fan, bro. He was just a center. I mean, he wasn't like trash and nothing like that, but it was just more talented centers around, so he was just a center guy. You feel me? Marcin Gortat, though, I thought Marcin Gortat was nice. He just was on the Wizards, like him and John Wall and all. Like once he left, plus he was nice when he was in Orlando behind Dwight Howard or whatever. Mm-hmm. They couldn't get him back or whatever, and then he went over there. So, like, and he got a screen named after him. So
I just about to say you probably like because of that screen.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the best screens in the NBA. It really is a moving pick on the low, but it is what it is now.
Snitching, man. Let that man screen the way you want to screen.
Back in the day, bro, when you used to play on the court and all that, if somebody did one of those screens, you'd have definitely called moving pick.
No, I play through it.
Oh, okay.
Listen, but yeah, so read yours off again. Read your list.
All right. Point guard, I'm going with Dirk Harper again. The 2, Monte Ellis. At the 3, Richard Jefferson. At the 4, Lamar Odom. And at the 5, Marcus Camby.
All right, let's see. I had Terry Porter, Monte Ellis, Tony Kukoc, Anthony Mason. I'll stick with Anthony Mason. R.I.P. And Sam Perkins.
How you gonna make sure you pick everybody I didn't pick except for the shooting guards? You said, okay, no,
it
got to be Monte.
It's got to be Monte, bro. You already know.
Monte
was a dog, boy.
I was gonna switch and go to Vinny or I might Jason Terry. Nah, I want Monte. Pause. I want Monte, bro. I picked him first.
Yeah, Monte, bro. I was gonna pick Terry to be different, but I was like, nah, I like Monte.
Yeah,
another one of my favorite players, bro.
Monte wasn't going to be on the bench when he was in his prime. Jason Terry was 6-man. Yeah, Monte. We should have had a better team at times. So shout out to Mark Cuban.
Monte should have been an all-star at some point in his career.
Yep. Monte was the only guy, before we keep moving, Monte was the only guy I was comfortable with being number 1 above Dirk before Luka got there.
Facts. Yeah. All right, man. Let's get to this next one here. Who you got, King? You got Pau Gasol. You got Chris Bosh.
This one actually easy for me. I'm gonna go Pau Gasol. Yeah, I'm gonna go Pau Gasol. I mean, that's crazy because I don't really have a reason why. Be like, oh my goodness, they did this, or Pau, because Pau didn't win a playoff game outside of the Lakers. But he was on that Memphis team, though, man.
I think he might have won one outside of
He might have won a series, but I think Bosh won a game in Toronto, though, probably. He might not won a series, but he probably won a game.
I don't think they even went to the playoffs.
Yeah, they did, bro. He took Toronto to the playoffs. You tripping?
You sure about that?
Let me know. I think I could have sworn Bosh took him to the playoffs, man. You disrespecting Chris Bosh, man. But I don't even look that up right now. Somebody in the comments let us know. Somebody interacting and let us know. I think I could have sworn Bosh made the playoffs at least once with the Toronto Raptors, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna go Pau Gasol. I just think Pau Gasol more skilled. Chris Bosh was a better defender, but I don't think he was like the greatest defender in the world, nothing like that. But bro, Marcus Gasol, one of the most skilled big men ever. Feel me? Pause. Like I always said, between him and Dirk, what?
Got my pick. Chris Bosh. Hey.
Or you got, oh my goodness. But yeah, Marcus. I mean, I said Marcus Gasol. Pau Gasol, though, I always told you if him and Dirk were like combined as one player, I thought they'd be like the greatest player ever back then as far as white dudes. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Pau Gasol.
Yeah, Chris Bosh made it twice.
Come on, man. Gotta start respecting my knowledge over here, man. Over here.
The 2006-2007 season.
Yeah, and I think he at least won a game. That's what I'm saying. Pau Gasol never won a game. I know that in Memphis. Because he almost won that one game I told you against Dallas, and Dirk hit that three before it's OT.
Oh, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
I remember because that's one of the debates. Not debates. One of the arguments I had when Colin Cowherd said that Pau Gasol was better than Dirk.
I was so happy when we swept him because San Antonio had just swept him the year before. I was like, please sweep him like San Antonio did. We almost messed up, but we did.
Yo, that's first round too.
Yeah,
back when it was the 3-1 series or whatever.
Yep.
Wait, was it still 3-1?
No, I think it was 4. I think it was 4 by that point.
Okay.
I think we beat 4.
Yeah. Oh, you're right, because Dirk beat him 8 times in the playoffs.
Yep.
On 8 straight games. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm gonna take Chris Bosh, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Chris Bosh was the number 1 after LeBron left, and if he didn't have that issue, Bosh is on his way.
Oh, you forget about what Gasol was doing, helping out Chicago?
What option was he?
I mean, Gasol was the number 2. He didn't want a chip, though. Okay. I mean, if we want to take it there as far as what option, I'm just saying one was a number 2. One probably could have been the Finals MVP. Tell you the truth, the one
Bosh could have been the Finals MVP too.
Okay. Bosh was out there getting cooked by Dirk.
Everybody's getting cooked by Dirk.
Yeah, he was. You're right. You're right.
You see the OKC.
But this is, bro. They on the same tier. How about I say that? That's just personal preference between Gasol.
Yeah, no, that's why I said this is why I think this is a good debate. Like,
yeah,
if you took them and switched them on each other team, I think they still would have been. Those teams still would have thrived.
Whew, bro, this is wild. So, I think if you put Gasol on the Heat, I think Dwayne Wade could have been a number 3. Not at his peak. So when he started like falling back and like Bosh I don't know why they didn't try to do Bosh over Dwayne Wade, because it worked, like you said. Once LeBron left, Bosh took the reins and he was good to the heart, the issue or whatever, or the blood clot, I should say. But yeah, I mean, Pau Gasol would have been number 2. It's preference, bro. It's preference. It really is. I don't have an argument. I told you at the beginning.
All right, podcast listeners, y'all let us know what y'all think, man. Who y'all picking, Pau Gasol or Chris Bosh? All right, man. This next one, this is your favorite debate right here. Who do you rank higher all time out of Chris Paul and Westbrook? So Chris Paul is a 12-time All-Star, 4-time first team, 5-time second team, 2-time third team, Rookie of the Year, 5-time assist leader, 6-time steals leader, 2-time gold medal, NBA top 75 team. All right. Westbrook is a 1-time MVP, 9-time All-Star, 2-time first team, 5-time second team, 2-time third team, 2-time scoring title, 3-time assist leader, and 1-time gold medal, and he's also in NBA top 75.
It's another difficult one, bro. Around the same tier again.
Now, this is more of a debate than when they were trying to bring up like him and like Jason Kidd or Steve.
Yes. This is more of that tier.
This is the range.
I think I'm gonna go CP3. Maybe on this. Oh man, this is difficult. This one, I know the MVP carries weight and all that. but there are people that don't have MVPs that are better than guys that get MVPs. Like I think Dirk better than Nash. Dirk got one. Obviously Kobe and Shaq and all those guys. So, um, I mean, Russ was the second option. Made it to the finals. Couldn't do nothing as the first option though.
No.
But his team wasn't as good as CP3's as the first option though either.
I mean, he
But,
did have Paul
I
George.
mean, then when you look back, he wasn't the first option then though. That was actually fell back.
I mean, Paul George also was what, third in MVP.
Yeah, that's when he was the second option. Yeah, and it was trash. That's what I was going to like. And even the team, when you look back on that team that Russell Westbrook had as the, you feel me, the MVP, that team wasn't that bad. It was Sabonis and Victor Oladipo and all that on there. Like, wasn't that bad of a team. Yeah, I'm gonna go with CP3. I'm talking myself into CP3. I'm gonna go with CP3.
Were you trying to talk yourself into Westbrook?
I was trying to.
I see.
Okay. Russ, my guy though, bro. Like Russ was one of my favorite players, especially I know just recently. You know, I hate that his career is now more of after OKC. Like Russell Westbrook on OKC, he's my dude, bro. Like Russell was my favorite player on that team over KD. Like he was always my favorite player on that team. That was my guy. Just the way he played and all, like the point guard position, like this dude, the dunks and all he would do was just stupid. But yeah, I'm gonna go with CP3 though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go CP3 too. Trying to think of why I would say this. Well, Chris Paul is like you said, him being the number one option technically. Would you say he was the number one option on the Clippers?
Yeah, shout out to Dime. Dime said he was the number one option on the Clippers, and he's the Clipper guy. So yes,
yeah. So he was the number one, and he's been to the playoffs multiple times past the first round. Because remember, as the number one option for Westbrook, he's never been out the first round.
Yeah.
And so,
CP been the second round is the number one option.
Yeah, second rounds. Yeah, and at least he's been further than your boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Which one holds more, going to the second round or that MVP? Depending on how you weigh that one. That's I mean, he went, but they both
top 75.
Yeah, but CP3 on the Phoenix Suns, what is he? What was he at that point? B2?
I mean, it looked like from the outside looking in, like he was the second option.
Okay, so I'm gonna say Ayton had a little bit of a run where he was taking a step. It looked like in the playoffs before the year and all that stuff. It was, I feel like, a CP3. It was Devin Booker and CP3. So as a second option, he made it to the finals as well. So that's what I'm getting to. And I think he won one more game in the finals than Russell Westbrook did. So I'm gonna go CP3.
Yeah, because that makes sense, because we kept talking about the fact that each year they kept adding somebody on Phoenix and just kept moving them down further in the pecking order. So yeah, you're right. So it was CP3. I mean, remember they had both of them in the press conferences after the playoffs and stuff. So playoff games or whatever. So yeah, it was CP3. Yeah, I got CP3 on this one too.
I agree.
All right, man. Let's get into this one right here, King. Check this one out. Bleacher Report drops a list of top 5 most overrated players. Not underrated. Not middle rated. Overrated. So check this out. NBA most overrated NBA players right now. Number 1, you got LaMelo Ball. Number 2, Tyler Hero. Number 3, Jaren Jackson Jr. Number 4, Austin Rivers. And number 5, the man who just got paid, De'Aaron Fox. So, King, is this list right? Should these guys be on this list? Should they not be on this list? Is there somebody who should be on this list? What do you think?
I think they basically got the list right. Only person I'm trying to defend, Jaren Jackson Jr. I know he underperforms as far as rebounding, and in the playoffs he don't really show up, I feel like, as much. But what if I was to trade you Jaren Jackson Jr. for Mikal Bridges? Maybe that would be my list. But if Jaren Jackson had, I'm not mad at you. But I probably wouldn't have had him as third, though.
So, for me, I don't hear people just like hyping up Jaren Jackson Jr. like that for him to be considered overrated. Like folks like, okay, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a solid player or whatever. I don't hear him hyping him up. People like LaMelo, yes. Tyler Hero, yes. Austin Reeves for sure. Matter of fact, I was watching a video. Was today or yesterday? One of them, man, and these dudes was kind of hyping him up. So yeah, like those guys are definitely overrated. De'Aaron Fox, I don't hear the hype around him as much as I used to when he was with Sacramento. So that was kind of a head scratcher too. But
Got you. You're saying it because of the hype not the same anymore. You said it already fizzled.
yeah, it fizzled, man. Probably his first year with San Antonio. Because he really didn't have the same, like, I guess you could say, production as he had in Sacramento. So I mean, I wouldn't really put him on the list like that. But the other three I named off, I definitely could see them being on the list.
Yeah.
I
said
put
De'Aaron Fox.
Austin Reeves number one, bro. Out of these five, Austin Reeves number one.
De'Aaron Fox is. I felt like it was the fizzle. It fizzled once he got traded to San Antonio, like you said, and he was going to be on a guy that was in his second year, and you knew he was going to be the number 2 option. And De'Aaron Fox not even old, like we said before. So once that happened, it was like, yeah, you know what's up. He not that guy. So I agree with you on that one. Tyler Hero, I don't think people feel like that. I think people understand in Miami, he probably should try to get rid of Tyler Hero. Like, I don't think he even overrated no more. It is what it is. Miami, only people that overrate Tyler Hero is Miami fans and the Miami Heat. Austin Reeves, though, bro. Austin Reeves should be number 2. I feel like move Austin Reeves up and move everybody else down. But Austin Reeves should be 2 because I told you, bro. I think LaMelo talented, bro, but just the stuff he doing, even them Cheetos and all that. Even all that and all, bro. It's just like, bro, are you worried about winning or are you worried about being known, bro? Like, you worried about being a content creator or something like that. I don't know, man. So, yeah, Melo and Austin Reeves wanted to. They definitely wanted to. So, however order you want to put them, if they wanted to. Austin Reeves, man, we talk about him. The Lakers wanting to do stuff with him. I hope Luka not fall. We thought Luka might have been friends with what's his name? They talk about all the time, Maxi Kleber and all that. He about to fall for that Austin Reeves juice. Pause.
As long as he come off the bench, man, they should be all right.
For $30 million.
Oh well, it ain't my team. I ain't care. But LaMelo, you think he gonna finally kind of, turn that page, man? I mean, how long you been in the league now? What, 6 years now? Be it 6 years? No, 7.
6. He won after Luka, right? Or 2 after Luka. He's 2020.
So Luka about to be his 8th year.
Yeah, because Zion came after him. This is about to be Luka's.
Wait, no. So it's gonna be his.
This
is a 6 year then.
This will be his 6th year.
Yeah.
So he can turn around, bro. Like,
no, he can, yeah.
He can turn around. I wouldn't bet on it.
There you go.
I wouldn't bet, and I hate that. I hate that, bro. I only like saying that. That's like betting on somebody to crap out. I shouldn't do that for that brother and all that. But I ain't gonna lie to you. If the gun was to my head and all, somebody asked me, Melo gonna change. No.
The reason why I'm asking that because, like you just said, you're seeing all these. A lot of time when you could tell somebody gonna change, you could tell by how they move during the off season.
Mm-hmm.
We're still seeing the same stuff with him. He's going to these different like events and stuff. He with the little fur coats on and all that, Jerry on and all that. Like you said, the Cheetos and all that junk. And it's like, are you going to eventually kind of, you're going to turn that corner and kind of try to figure it out, put it all together? Because like right now, does he really have any pressure to get any better?
No, that's what I was going to say next. He gotta be traded. He got to be traded soon for there to be any chance. He's on the Hornets. Like, ain't nothing changing on the Hornets, bro.
Yeah, the Hornets. He's an attraction for the Hornets right now.
Yes.
So they're not really in a hurry to trade him. They're not playing for nothing.
He got to be traded, but he worried about going under for tattoos and all. And I love tattoos, but I ain't playing with anesthesia and all that. Man, you shout out to Kanye West mama and all that. They don't play with that, but he doing that type of stuff just for views and tattoos and all that stuff. He need to be worried about basketball, bro, and being the best basketball player he can be because he's one of the most talented basketball players in the league. That's the crazy part about it. So I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I hope he do figure it out, man. I really do.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much all we got, King. That's the Bleacher Report's most overrated NBA players, man. Y'all let us know if this list is correct. Would you renumber them? Take certain people off, add certain people on? You let us know, man, in the comment section. All right, King. Before we get to the comments, man, let's go ahead and show some love to Playback.
Thank you to our friends over at Playback for this segment. Pause. If you're tired of the national media and the annoying ways they sometimes cover sports and other events, give the Glow Sun Production channel on Playback a try. We cover new and old school basketball, wrestling, and geek culture. And just recently, we've added boxing, mixed martial arts, anime, and even video gaming. So if you have time in your busy day, give our channel on Playback a look and check out some of our replays while you're at it. Another special shout out to our favorite at Playback. Back to the show.
All right, man. Listen, get to the question and comments. If you guys have any questions or any comments addressing me and King here, we ask you hit us with the CNC in front of your question or your comment. We also ask you to be respectful in the comment section, of course. And if any super chats come in, we will take those first. Pause. So let's get to it, King.
Sponsored by True Classic.
The most interesting customer came into True Classic today. A young man came in right when the doors opened and said he had a job interview in just 30 minutes. The challenge, or so he thought, he had about $150 to work with. Now, in most places, that's a fancy shirt, maybe some nice socks. But at True Classic, when you add more, you save more. So not only did I set him up with a pair of our 4-way stretch chinos, not only did I set him up with one of our white button-down shirts, I even helped him complete the look with one of our coach's jackets. All for just $130. So he found his fit, looked great for his interview, and I'm pretty sure he got the job too. That's true value.
All right, man. What we got, King?
Yes, sir. Shout out to DDP. All right, we got SBC in the house. He said he is not leaving. Hashtag bring back Woj. People
Man,
mad
I
at
wonder
Sean.
how Woj. I wonder how. I mean, I've been hearing some stuff, man, about people kind of getting upset with old Shams, man. So
Shams got like connections to players and all. That's Shams' issue. Like Woj was like out of the connection with players. He was doing his thing, and players would dislike him for some of the things he would say. But like, I feel like Shams might be a little like too into the players.
Shams was players. Woj was the
it was the
front
league.
office. Yeah.
He also said Buck for life. I don't know about that SBC, but we'll see.
Well, he's a Bucks fan, man.
Yeah. Shout out to SBC for being a Bucks fan. Welcome to the Glow Yard.
Yeah, welcome to the Glow Yard, man. Hit that subscribe button. Join us.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Black. He says, "Yup, bye-bye, Draymond. Amen." That's easy. If Draymond for Giannis, he's gone. You are the weakest link, sir. Goodbye. Shout out to our guy BA in the house. He says, Gasol easy. What's good, family? What up, BA?
What's up?
I tried to tell him, BA. He didn't want to hear me. He said, talking about Chris Bosh.
Y'all disrespecting Chris Bosh, man.
Nah, shout out to Chris Bosh. Richard is a Glow Yard member.
I'll find it, by the way. Go ahead.
He says, I like the overrated list myself. He says Ball is the most overrated to him.
Okay.
What up, Purple? He says LaMelo, an influencer. That's what I wanted to say, LaMelo. I mean, Purple. Yes, he's an influencer playing b-ball. Facts.
Got the talent. You just got to focus, man.
Yeah. He also says LaMelo is perfect for the Lakers. With that drama right now.
You send that man to L.A., even to the Clippers. You send him into that market, man.
Yeah.
Would that be good? Would that really be good for him?
Let me think of a place where he would be.
Washington.
Nah, bro. Come on, you love Washington. I'm gonna get you season tickets.
Hey,
they put a low. You know,
trying to get you a player to watch every day.
People only go to the Wizards games for the opponents, so I'm gonna get you season tickets over there. They actually sell you season tickets, bro. Like they send me emails telling me, hey, come there with these season tickets packages for the other teams.
So my sister, she stayed out there in Virginia. That's where she went. Yeah. She went to the games when the Mavs went to Campbelltown. So
that's what I'm saying. That's all people do, bro. But
she telling me like, man, it's a bunch of Mavs fans in here. I was like, yeah, that's what it is. What King said.
What the hell where will LaMelo fit though? Where's right now with? I need a place with vets. Like,
The Clippers.
yeah, but they not the right type of vets. Like they on their own. They like let their powers combine at some point. They just
All the vets
separate
over
and
there,
all.
bro.
Yeah, you're right. Like damn near every vet. You know what? He need to go where the team that should have drafted him. Right, one of the Warriors.
Oh, Golden State. Yeah,
That would work. That's probably the best team for him to go to.
Purple said the Suns.
I see down there. I was gonna get you. Richard said it's a shame because Hornets got some talent. Miller and Salam are good if coaches don't mess them up, and Miller needs to get away fast as he can. Facts.
And they hype for what's our boy name from Duke?
Oh, Canuck or whatever his name is.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, they said he was doing pretty good in the summer league. So they
he
kind
was.
of have high hopes for him. So yeah,
I think he got the MVP. I mean, if Melo, he's supposedly the best shooter, and Melo, you feel me, a passer and all. He kind of like that type of Anthony Hardaway, Luka, LeBron dude, and all that. Like, so if he actually played
Cunningham.
Cade Cunningham as well. If he played like that, like it should have, he should be able to damn near lead the league in assists. He got the best shooter. If this guy gonna be a knockdown shooter that does more than just shooting, he's talking about this dude like Klay Thompson, maybe not as far as defensively, but even better offensively. So we'll see.
Yeah, best way we'll see.
Richard says, I'm not a Shams fan either, guys. He's a little AAA. You mean he drank too much, Richard? And Richard and Purple saying Suns. Did you hear that Devin Booker's gonna be the exclusive point guard this year? He said that's his position. He's changing his position.
I heard that. We heard this before, bro. And how'd they work out for them last time they did this?
I don't know what's going on with Devin Booker.
Sorry, the last two times they did this.
He had Kevin Durant beside him as well. Do you think Devin Booker really taking this as a challenge? Like he really, because it's from him that he really wants to be a point guard, that he's really he's maybe gonna get better at it, or do you think
even with you saying Kevin Durant, even with you saying that's him having Kevin Durant, it should have been better. It should have been better for him having Kevin Durant. Now you don't have Kevin Durant and you're playing the point guard. We've seen you not having Kevin Durant and play point guard before, and that didn't work for him. Matter of fact, him playing point guard and not having a Kevin Durant led to them getting Chris Paul, if you remember. So
hold up, they got Chris Paul again. You mean no? They had Chris Paul at first, didn't they?
Wait, no. Remember, he played point guard before they got Chris Paul. They got Chris Paul so they could take.
Oh yes. But that team was trash. So yes. And
that's what I'm saying. So like you had a team, you played point guard. You didn't have a team, you played point guard, and both it didn't turn out well. So remember, also too, that's why they went and got Ty Jones. Remember? Yeah. So I don't know. Like
you think he done? You think he for sure think Anthony Edwards? Well, I mean, why would you go be a point guard then? Like you gonna have a bunch of people in front of you then that you got to compete with. Always D Book could be. It was basically him and Anthony Edwards was the best two guard in the NBA, and now he's saying no.
Listen, he's a two guard, bro.
I mean, he allegedly won now.
They keep putting him at the one. He a two guard, bro.
He a two guard that just keep playing the one. Is he? Yeah. So what's Shea? What's Shea now?
I've been saying Shea's a two guard. People keep saying he's a point guard.
They keep saying a point guard because they played him at the one this year. I mean, I guess he is. You played him to whatever position you play. I guess is what you is, right?
So when you look at him as a whole, are you saying he's a point guard or a shooting guard?
All right, man. Steph Curry point guard.
But actually, he has to play the position of a point guard, though.
Shea does too now.
His whole entire Steph Curry has played point guard his whole entire NBA career.
Yes. Now Shea does though. If Shea only been in the league 7 years before then, 6. Now from this point forward,
what I'm asking you is, when you look at his whole totality of his career, are you saying
no? He's a two guard. No, he's a two. He's been a two most of his career.
That's like me saying
for the year he won the MVP, he's the one, and they label him as the best one in the league now because the 1 year he played that.
It's like that's kind of like, I remember when people were saying, remember when they put Jordan at point guard? Remember when he started getting the triple doubles and all that stuff? But nobody was sitting there saying like, okay, he played point guard for that little bit, so he's a point guard. No, he still looked at it as a shooting guard. You know what I'm saying?
When Bron played point, did you think he was a point guard?
Yes.
Okay. Was he the best point guard?
Bron was actually, what year?
Was that 20?
How about the year you won? He led in assists.
2018, 2019. Right, it was right before the championship, right? Yeah, when he won it. Wasn't that right before the championship? Was that during the championship? Was that championship year? He was point guard? When he led the league in assists?
That was the next year.
It was the year afterwards.
Because remember they had
still Anthony Davis, didn't they?
Yeah, they had Anthony Davis,
Marc Gasol.
KPP. Oh, Rondo. They had Rondo that
Okay,
year.
so was that Marc Gasol year?
Yeah, Marc Gasol was on that team.
Okay,
No. Wait, no, it was
Was-
McGee and Dwight Howard.
then that was a championship. That's year they won a championship.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so it was
the
year they won a
year
championship.
the year he's point guard. That was the year they won the championship. The year that year they had Rondo as point guard. The year he led the league in assists, he was actual point guard. Rondo wasn't on that team anymore.
Yeah, I
He
know,
was
but if
right.
what I'm saying, if it was that team you saying though, it broke up the team right after the championship. They
Yeah.
only had the team for 1 year. So if you saying it was with JaVale McGee and Dwight, it had to be the championship year.
That he led the league. No. So the year he led the league in assists, that was
Mhm.
the year after they didn't have a point guard. Remember, they actually
Yeah.
moved him to
So what I'm saying, Dwight
full-time point guard.
wasn't there. It was Marc Gasol. Marc Gasol came
No,
the
he
next
was
year.
there. Oh no, yeah, Gasol was there the next year. Yes,
Yeah, the year after
Dwight
the
was on the
championship.
championship team.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So it was Marc Gasol. Okay.
yeah.
All right.
I thought you were talking about Marc Gasol on the championship team. Yeah,
No.
He was
I'm
on that.
saying the year he won, he was the point guard and won
Oh.
that's why I'm asking you, because I know the team was broken up after that year. So it wasn't with JaVale McGee and Dwight, with Rondo on the bench.
No. Rondo started. Rondo started that year because that's also too around the time when Dwight Howard said he don't know why they didn't keep the team together.
Yes. So I'm saying which one of the years was it? Was it the year they won the chip in 2020, or was
Yeah,
it
he led
Marc
the league.
Gasol 2021?
Yeah, Marc Gasol. Yeah, it's 2021 because that's when they
2021.
lost. Yeah, he lost Rondo to Atlanta.
Atlanta. Okay. So it's
Yeah.
2021. So you thought he was the best point guard in the NBA at that point, and you thought he was a point guard.
Yeah.
Just that 1 year of being there.
I'm trying to think who was there who was the point guards that year.
You still had Luka was in the league, Steph.
That's not real point guard. I mean,
Who else? SGA was in the league.
I think he was with the Clippers at that time, wasn't he?
2021. No, he was. What's the name? He's with OKC.
Yeah,
He's playing Chris Paul in 2020, right?
Yeah. That's a bubble or 21.
Bubble 2020, where he was with Chris Paul, and they lost to the Rockets in the first round.
They should have won that series, but okay.
Yeah. So I mean, Bron. I mean, really, it was. Damn, that's crazy. He was probably the best point guard other than Luka, right? At that point.
Yeah. I
That's
was around that time. Probably so. I can't really can't remember. I can't remember 4 years ago.
Yeah, because 21 was the year after Luka. Was the year they played when Luka played the Clippers. The second time they went up 3-2 and
That's
lost.
when Tim Hardaway was your second option.
Tim Hardaway was the second option. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when Seth got hurt.
Yeah, and I think that's the year Bron and what's the name got hurt, right? The year Bron and AD got hurt in the playoffs when they lost to the Suns.
21. Yeah, because that's when the Suns went to the finals.
Yep. If that's the year he got the assist title.
I think that might be around the time.
Let's see. Purple real quick says J-Dub runs the offense a lot too, and he was a point guard in college. Yeah, they got just a team of just dudes that just.
And Caruso too could play point.
Yeah, Caruso. Who starts at point guard? Was it Lou Dort this year? I mean, no, Lou Dort started at 2, right? SGA started.
You would say.
Yes.
Because I'm trying to say who was the 2?
It was Lou Dort, right?
Okay, Lou did start. Oh yeah, you're right. Because Caruso came out the bench. You right.
Yeah. Richard says I got Book a 2 guard, but got to give Shea credit for being a combo. Shea credit for being a combo guard. He really can do both. As bad as I hate to say it. Yeah, he is a combo guard. I don't see Shea as like a point guard, though. I know people are like, well, you call Steph a point guard. I call Steph a point guard. If Shea is a point guard, he's a point guard now. It is what it is. But like when I look at his game, I'm not like, bro, you the point. You just a 2 guard. You've been a 2 guard. Right. You just played the point.
What I was saying. That's kind of something I'm saying with Book. Like Book, I don't see him as no point guard. Really a 2 guard.
Ain't it the same argument they have about Steph? But you said Steph always played the 1 because he'd been in that position, even when Monte Ellis was there.
Mm-hmm.
Purple says SGA in 2021 was on Damon time. He was just working in the shadows while Luka was making his name. Yeah, SGA was. I don't know if he was on Damon time. he was still learning from Chris Paul, because I remember that series, and he was all right, but he wasn't on Damian time yet, because Russ and Harden put him away. So
which I got. Because Chris Paul almost single-handedly got y'all to the second round that year. I remember that. They should have, like I said, I think they should have beat Houston that year. But
somebody got injured or something. Somebody got suspended or something. I feel like in that last game for OKC. I don't know. I feel like we're missing somebody. Or maybe it was Houston, actually. I think it was missing Daniel House or whatever. And then OKC.
Yeah, remember House got, I think he had hurt or suspended or something.
I thought he got in trouble. That was 2020, though, right? Where he got in trouble for the, I'm thinking wrong year, because that was 2020. That was the bubble year. Because Daniel House had went and got it suspended for the bubble. He brought somebody into the bubble or whatever, a lady into his room.
Somebody did something, and somebody on the Houston Rockets was out, though. You sure it ain't one House?
It was House. I'm saying he brought somebody into the bubble and got kicked out.
No, I'm talking about for 21, though.
Oh, I don't know. 21. Who I don't remember who they played. Who did SJ play in 21? He didn't make the playoffs in 21, did he?
Yeah, they played.
They bounced.
Wait, they played Houston in the bubble. Was 20. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
I remember
that was the bubble. Yeah, I think 21. They didn't make the playoffs.
Said 20. Okay, so he said.
Yeah, that's what said 21.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. That's what I said. I think they started losing until 2 years ago when they finally got in the playoffs. So, what up, Locke? Definitely check out Locke's channel now. I see you, Locke, over there doing your thing.
Shout out to Locke, man.
Lockbox ENT.
Yeah, follow Lockbox ENT, y'all.
Yes, sir. And lastly, Purple said 2020 was when we lost to Harden. 2021 was after Chris Paul. Okay, Purple. So that's right. You are a OKC fan. He said 21 OKC sucked. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Purple knows his numbers. So shout out to y'all, man. That was love. Good show.
But listen, man, we definitely appreciate everybody, man. Like I said, rocking with your boys for another episode. If you guys are new, man, if you've seen a couple new people in here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Join us here, man, for the NBA conversations. We have these every Monday and Wednesday. Also, too, man, hit them likes for us tonight, y'all. We definitely need your help with them likes. So I'm still trying to work on that algorithm. We definitely use your help with that. Also, too, if you want to become a member of the channel, we have shows every Friday morning, y'all, for the members of the channel. By simply hitting that join button and joining us here every Friday morning. This past Friday, we had Dime Dropper from Locked On Clippers on with us this Friday. So we had an open show for everybody, but we normally have just the members only shows on Friday mornings for the members. So also, too, man, follow us on our other channel, Cap and Crown Clips. We post the shorter, condensed versions of the show on that channel, guys. We definitely still need your help to grow that channel. Also, too, man, follow me, BA, Big J, and Cuz on our other channel, Cuz We Geeked Clips. I'm sorry, Go Geek Clips. Cuz We Geeked. We talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television. We had a great show Tuesday, man. So shout out to them guys. Don't really quite know yet what we're going to talk about on Saturday, man. But we've been talking about the Marvel movies. We've been talking about DC movies, talking about Spider-Man. It's shooting right now. So you guys, we talk about all that type of stuff, Star Wars, all that, man. So y'all guys come over there and join us there every Tuesday evening, Saturday morning, man, as we get our geek on. Kings, or anything else from kids, man?
Share, more share. Y'all like is the same as a share. Please continue sharing. We see you guys when you do share, especially Elle. Shout out to Elle. She always shares stuff. But yes, also follow myself, Queen, BA, and Travis, and sometimes Devin on We Talk Combat. So we talk about all things combat, sports, and entertainment. We should have a special show this Sunday. We had an awesome one this past Sunday. We will have another one this Sunday with a special guest, Dietrich Davis from New Wrestling World Order. If you watch wrestling, know anything about that, check him out. He'll be if Andrew Clay, if you know about his comedy and all, and his potty mouth, Dietrich is one just the same. He should be on the show. It should be a wild one. So pause. Please come over there, subscribe to that show. Help us get to our first goal of 500 subscribers. And other than that, real quick, I saw Purple in the comments. He said OKC record in 2021 was 24-58. He's been a Thunder fan since 2008, and even OKC Hornets fans for a minute. Nice.
Oh, okay.
A real one. That's what I'm talking about.
Man. Okay. But yeah, man. So listen, we definitely appreciate you. Like you said, man, like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit the like buttons. Join us if you want to become a member by hitting that join button next to the subscribe button. Follow us on Cap and Crown Clips And follow us on our other channels. We Talk Combats and Cuz We Geek, y'all. So members, we'll be back here on Friday morning. We'll see y'all Friday morning. Everybody else will see you on Monday.
No cap.
Cap and crown.